Alrighty, I'm at my mom's house. You can see the neighbors have their sprinklers on. These are really great neighbors. I never see them during the day. They're usually on at night. This is zone 1. There's sprinklers along here, and there's one over there by the porch. This one's spraying in our yard a little bit, but I don't mind. It's extra water. They also have more in the back on the same zone. It's on the other side of the yard. You won't be able to see much from there, but I will see them there. There's Mia. We just got back from Kentucky. Me and my dad and my sister got back from there. We were visiting our grandparents. Let me go see if I can show you. Over there is where zone 1 is also. There's 2 pop-ups over there and a rotor. Now you may be wondering why their zone 1 is over there and over there. Well, I don't know why, but all I know is that if you go in the front yard there, you can see all those pop-ups. Well, this system was this neighbor sprinkler system was designed in 1980, and because this neighborhood was built in 1979, at least this house was, and my mom's old sprinkler system was also built in 1980, but we got a new one installed, built in 2021. So you may be wondering, and I'll tell you the difference. So all these wood chips here used to be grass. They have some rotors, but they all used to be maxi pods. There used to be a maxi pod there, and there, part of zone 1. And now that those are wood chips, they've added pop-ups here, and then in the back there's an area that the rest of the zones don't get, so they added them there. But as of now, it goes 1, and it's over there too. Zone 2 has 3 rotors against there. Zone 3 has a maxi pod there and a rotor there. And then zone 4 has a rotor there and a rotor there. And then they used to have a zone 5, but it's in the side yard and it's capped now. But it was over there and kind of went to the backyard where the other part of zone 1 is. But I got some maps of the way it is now and the old way it used to be. And basically zone 2 is the same, but zone 1 used to be 3 maxi pods there. Zone 2 was 3 maxi pods there. Zone 3 was a maxi pod there, and then probably on the other side, or at least where the patio is now. And then zone 4 used to be, there's a rotor there and a rotor there. Used to be one by the front door, but I think that's different now because the driveway was expanded a little bit. So there used to be 3 maxi pods on the front side, kind of like how zone 1 was, 3 maxi pods there. Then zone 5, there were pop-ups in the side yard, kind of in the back. But that's how it used to be. If any other zones turn on, I'll show you those. The neighbor's zone 2 is on. Their lawnmowers in the way. Oops. That's kind of painful to watch. This is their zone 2. They've got a rotor here. It's in orbit. And there's one there and one way back there. It sprays our yard a little bit, so there's one under the trampoline over there. So their zone 2 is on, which is the backyard here. They got 3 rotors. Zone 1 was over there in the front, and there's 2 over there, or 3 over there. Zone 2 is one there, and right here. That gets their backyard. Alrighty, so the neighbor's zone 3 is on. As you can see, I saw their zone 1 on earlier, and I saw their zone 2 on earlier. Here's their zone 3. They got 1 maxi pod left. Zone 1 was over there, and back there, zone 2 is here. You see zone 3 is there, and then there's a rotor there. But they have the old system design was all maxi pods, and then there was some pop-ups on the side yard on zone 5, but they don't have zone 5 anymore. But they still have that maxi pod there, and zone 2 is all rotors and all that. So, and then there's like a rotor there. I don't know if you can see that, just over there in the corner, kind of. So, this is all of their zone 3. They have 4 zones, used to have 5, but I thought I'd show you that. There's zone 3 there. And right there. One thing that's interesting I want to mention, oh, it's gonna spray me. They don't have any sprinklers in this area here. Like, they don't have any against this fence. There's one there, and there's one there, but nothing here. And nothing gets this area except for, well, our old sprinkler system at my mom's house, because this is my mom's house right here in the yard. And our old sprinkler system, because we had an old sprinkler system, but we took it out and put a new one in 2021. Well, the old one that was probably built in 1980, like this one, we had a sprinkler right here somewhere, right there, and then right over there that did 360s. And then we changed this one to a maxi pod, but it's originally just all pop-ups, and it sprayed in their yard quite a bit. And that one over there sprayed in their yard. And I'm wondering if it had to do, because there's a fence here that water can go through, and I was wondering if it was because they knew, I wonder if the sprinkler people who installed them, he was like, I'm not gonna place sprinklers here for their house because these people's sprinklers will get it too. So I don't know, but that one does spray over here. It just doesn't have double coverage. I feel like if there's no trees here, this area would die, but because there's a lot of shade here, the grass never dies over here. Even it takes like weeks to dry out completely and start dying. But over there, it's already dying in the middle there. The people who installed our new sprinkler system here didn't put sprinklers in the middle, which makes it kind of hard, but you can see this is all zone 3 here. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed.